In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys 8 cool tricks that you can do in Paladins. They're pretty easy to do, but before I get into this video, please be sure to click the like button if you like more videos like these. And without further delay, let's get right into the video. So the first trick I'm going to show you guys is for Pip. Pip has a potion that he throws to heal himself and his teammates. But what you probably didn't know is that you can actually choose when to detonate the potion. All you have to do is press your keybind for throwing the heal twice. This may not seem like a useful tip, but it may come in handy someday when you miss the throw, or just a good tip to know. So with tip number 2, you probably already know this one, but for the beginners, there's a technique you can do with Makoa. You will shoot your opponent for a couple of shots, then you will hook your opponent. Shoot, then roll into them, and shoot them again if you have to. Just a quick heads up, if you're going against another Makoa, the first one to hook usually loses. So try not to hook first. Try to force the other Makoa to hook you. We all know Makoa can hook people, but he can also hook people off the map. Whenever you get the chance, all you have to do is camp in the corner and wait for someone to come near. Then you hook them and turn your camera off into the distance, so they actually fall to their death. Makoa, of course, isn't the only champion able to knock you off the map. For example, Bomb King can knock you off with his bomb, Ashe can shoulder bash or ram me off, and Khan and Io can blast you into the abyss. Makoa can also knock people off with his shell. There are also other places you can hook people off into, like this well. And there's also another place you can hook someone into, but I'll save it for the next trick. Next up, we have the gear push on the map Splitstone Quarry. Basically, all you have to do is grab a champion that can push someone, like Torvald, and get them near the gear. Then you will push them into it. For this example, I'll use Makoa's hook to throw them in. In my opinion, this is honestly so disrespectful, I love it. Trick number 5 is for the map Serpent Beach. It's a faster way to get the point. All you have to do when leaving the spawn room is go against a wall and flick your mouse real quick on it and back. I also heard they can also look down while doing it, so I guess it really comes down to which one is easier. Trick number 6 is something the game never explains to anyone. You either learn it through someone online, a friend, or through one of the esport events. It's the comeback mechanic. The comeback mechanic is basically a mechanic where if a team is 2 points ahead, the other team will be able to cap faster. I will link a video to a more in-depth guide on it and how to play around it. Then we have trick number 7, which is abusing emotes to see around corners for potential players. This is really useful since it means you won't really have to peek as much anymore to see if players are coming. So next time you see someone emote randomly, it may not be because little Timothy Wolvie wanted a tank with Coca and thought he was trash, but maybe because he wanted to see if someone else was coming to be his next victim. And lastly with the 8th trick, it isn't a trick, but it is 3 months of Xbox Game Pass. So if you're an Xbox player and you need Game Pass, well congratulations, you got yourself a free code. Just use it before joining 15. Anyways guys, that's about it for this video. And by the laws of YouTube, I have to say the cliche outro. I hope you like